hand up and let's get somebody to share. Yes, there is somebody there who wants to share. Can we get a mic over? Give us the experience of what the last 3 days have been like. Give us some high points, some spotlights.
Yeah, hi.
Yes.
I think the one great thing which I see is DSCI taking initiative towards your IoT and hardware security, which has been one of the major concerns. And I think it's good to see that India is taking a move towards your OT security, IoT, and your business networks. It's really great to see that things are happening and we are coming up with new standards. I think it was a great event after all. Thank you.
Okay, give us your name.
My name is Mohammad Sahib. I'm from
And what do you
CISA.
do?
I am the IoT and cloud security lead in CISA information security.
Thank you. Anybody else? So that was a very interestingly content-related share. Any other shares? Any people that you met after a really long? How many of you have been at AISS for the last 5 years? Hands up. 5 years and more? AISS attendees for the last 5 years and more? About 6 or 7 of you. 6 years and more? Oh, there's 2 people at the back, and I'm not counting you. You're a part of every edition that has been. Anybody for 7 years and more? Yes, okay. Why don't we get the mic over to you, and why don't you share what your experience has been like? Can we get the mic over to the gentleman who's been part of 7+ editions of AISS, and let's hear from him what he has to share. The mic is coming to you. Yes.
So, my feedback, okay, hi. So I have attended all the editions of AISS, and I think it's getting grander every year actually. So congratulations for that.
To grandeur and to bigger things and to achieve this collaboratively. Thank you so much. Says he's attended every single edition there is, so can we have a huge round of applause to you for being a part of it? Are we ready? Apparently we have more time. One more. Which one of you, which stall had the best goodies in the exhibitor booths? I want some inside scoop on it. The Apple Watch? Yeah, that's coming to somebody. There were AirPods, there was Apple Watches, there were Bose speakers. What else? I heard something from here. What else? What is it called, by the way? Quick trivia question. What is the stuff that you get in a conference from exhibitors called? It's a 4-letter word. You guys knew this. Yes, swag is the answer. Does anybody know what it stands for? It's called swag. Everybody knows swag? Did you know that it was called swag? Can you tell us what it stands for? No? Swag stands for something we all get. So swag is what the conference goodies that you all get is called. So you can go around and say, I'm here for swag, so they know that you're not here to chat, you're just here to collect the goodies. So it's called swag, something we all get. That was trivia question, good one. We'll try and see what we can get to you as a goodie for the answer. Anybody else wanting to share? Guys, are we ready to go? Yeah, we are, okay. So give us a moment while we turn off the lights and then come back alive just as a mood shift to get into the mood of the awards. Everybody ready? Oh my God, that was a whisper. Everybody ready? A little better, we'll get there, we'll get there. Good evening again, and a very, very warm welcome back to the final edition of AISS 2022, the last segment, the awards. It's time for DSCI Excellence Awards, and the ceremony is all set to begin year 2022. Please note that the award ceremony is being live streamed on DSCI's YouTube channel, so if you want friends, family, peers to watch in and they couldn't join us here, then it's a great way to tell them to watch it and catch it live on YouTube. Also, do tag us on DSCI_Connect and hashtag DSCI Awards 2022 for all the Twitterati in the house. For the last 11 years, DSCI has been honoring and rewarding organizations and individuals who've taken strategic and innovative security and privacy efforts to elevate the role of security in the workplace. For this year's awards, we received a staggering 288 nominations, which is the highest till date. I think that deserves a round of applause. That means something's being done and something's being done right. The most hotly contested categories of the year were Security Leader of the Year with 45 nominations and India Cyber Cop of the Year with 47 nominations. It was a tough call to shortlist the finalists, but with the support of our process partner, PwC India, and an eclectic jury panel for each segment, we were able to finally zero down to the most promising ones. A special mention to our awards partner, Induspace, for their overall contribution, making this award ceremony a successful one. Also, in case you haven't noticed, there's a very interesting magazine photo op installation placed right across the hall towards the end of it. You can click your pictures there and experience what it feels like to be on the cover page of DSCI Excellence Awards magazine. So all you need to do is go into the booth and get somebody to click your picture from this side. I've already seen people try it, so it's not just for the winners, it's for anybody who wants to feel that and feel like they're part of this entire excitement. After all, we aren't just celebrating the celebrities this night, but it's everybody who's part of the community. It's super amazing to have an awards night that celebrates and cherishes the hard work and dedication that's put in to everyday job roles towards having a secure and a more protected cyberspace. So let's begin today's ceremony. Let me invite on stage Mr. Vinayak Godse, Chief Executive Officer, DSCI, and Mr. Dr. Rajendra S. Pawar, Chairman, DSCI, and Chairman and Co-founder, NIIT Group. With a warm round of applause, can we have both of them join us on stage, and we'll have Mr. Vinayak open with the opening address, followed by Mr. Rajendra.
Thank you all for joining this 17th version of Panel Information Security Summit. The Excellence Award we started in 2011, and we know how we started and where we reached now. So 188 people responded, and also there's so many categories, and every year we come up with a new category, but that's what the security as a subject is evolving, right? Multiple disciplines, multiple sectors, multiple way of doing the security discipline. Somebody is using the security technologies and services, somebody is providing those capabilities as well. So we keep adding the awards. There are then definitely some sectors which we want also to grow and improve on cybersecurity space. So we try to keep those sectors, try to encourage them basically to come and showcase and see how exactly their security stands with respect to what industry is there. So this award is the recognition, is the acknowledgement to the work that we all do. We all know this work is very sensitive, very critical. Sometimes we won't like to talk about this work that we do. But this is the event, this is the award, this is the celebration of the security profession, the privacy profession as well now. We celebrate the companies, we celebrate the startup, we celebrate the law enforcement bodies' work that they do, both from the overall work they do for the develop the capability, but more importantly, that individual police officer solving very critical, sensitive cases, and their role is very importantly recognized as a part of this award. We celebrate the startups basically in this award. We celebrate the enterprise implementation of security. We celebrate how the security service has been provided, and security service product ecosystem is being growing. And every year we try to identify the security product idea of the year. Also, we also identify security product companies, which we'll talk about what kind of awards that we celebrate. But the kind of the support that we get, and that support helps us to do more and encourage more to do to take the security subject to very different kind of a community. And we know that people come to us, why don't you start for us? Why don't you look at for us? And there are some sectors, some categories we started because of the kind of a demand that particular segment is trying to come to us. And we are really thankful for PwC to being with us to manage this process. This year jury was also quite new, at least to some extent, and they had spent quite a significant time to work with us to come up with the shortlist list and probably select the final winner as well. And we had a very good hackathon on the day one of the AISS, which we will be probably recognizing the work that security testing and hacking community has been doing basically. So I really welcome you all to this version of DSCI Excellence Award, and we hope to see all those celebrations and those kind of encouragement that you all give it to all the winners of this DSCI Excellence Award. With this, I would like, sir, you to invite for your brief comment. Thank you. Thank you for joining today.
We'd like to get started with the awards as soon as possible, and this is getting in the way. But let me just also make just a couple of points. We did hear that the number of nominations are going up to the highest ever this year, which is quite indicative of the involvement of the community in this activity, and of course of the fact that many more people are becoming part of this community. Now, I was trying to understand what else do we learn from the process of identifying our heroes and heroines. So the process of nomination, and those you have applied would know there's an extensive amount of information. And in looking at that information, there are 4 clear messages that are coming out this year, which are very encouraging by looking at the data, by where the forms are filled and so on. One is that board involvement and leadership involvement, as visible through the way the applications are done, is significantly higher this year than last year. Now, I'm sure that COVID contributed to that, but I'd like to take more of the credit from our side that it's becoming a board agenda, and many CISOs who are here, we spent a lovely long session with them, went on much longer till 10 o'clock before we started dinner last night. The pushing up of the agenda to the board and top management seen a significant increase. That's point number 1. Point number 2 is there is much more cutting edge technology being deployed by users in this country. And that includes our startups who have new ideas. So I think our startups are being embraced by the country at a level which is very encouraging for the creation of new technology in this country. Third is that we see a significant increase in the efforts that organizations are doing for upskilling and skilling. And finally, the spends have gone up, but I think the conversations seem to indicate, the way the forms are indicating, is that companies are beginning to see it as a necessary investment, not just as a cost item or an expenditure item. So I think these are qualitative messages that come. So while our heroes are doing better, we will recognize them. I also want to say that the industry is beginning to move on the path of maturity much better. That's one message I wanted to give. The second, I wanted to just give something which I talked about in the beginning, which is our cybersecurity industry on track? Now, we had defined, many of you would recall, when the task force brought out its publication in 2016, we had looked at a 5-year roadmap, 10-year roadmap, sorry, not 5 years, but we were trying to look at a roadmap, and we were saying that by the year 25, which now we are adding a year, so up we are for the industry as well, because of the disconnections in between, that the industry, first of all, the cybersecurity component of it should reach 10% of the size of the IT industry, and should reach a figure of about 35 billion. That was one data point of the scale of the industry. And the second was that about 1 million professionals should be engaged in the cybersecurity field. Now, the best estimate we have of how big the industry will be this year, by the time we finish the year, is about 15.4 billion. And that's going at a compound annual growth rate of 30%. So by 2026, we are likely to touch the 35 number that we had set out to do. And currently it's 6% of the IT industry size, but going at by its growth, we think this will reach the number of 10 by the year 2026. And the best estimate we have of people directly involved in this sector is 342,000. And we expect that if this grows that the number is growing in the last 3 or 4 years, they should also touch or be close to the number of 1 million. So in spite of all the things that have happened, ups and downs, sectors on track, which is the good news. And that's the second piece of thing I wanted to say. And finally, I do want to make an important, it's not an announcement, we all know it, but I want to recognize the excellent work done in this period by the outgoing CEO, Rama, who's somewhere here. Where is she? Where is she? Can she please come on the stage? Is she coming? Okay, so bring her in. Yeah, there she is, yeah. So please join me in giving her a very, very big hand to Rama. Join us on the stage. Join us on the stage. And she has given us a great successor from within the organization. And again, all of you know Vinayak, so please join me in congratulating him for taking over the baton. And all of you know both these people very well, so I don't have to say anything, except to say this is a great hallmark for an organization to build a succession from within. And Rama, of course, as she tells us, is always around, hovering above all of us to be available to DSCI, but also to any of you who seeks her advice. She's really, I've seen her shape into an outstanding CEO in this time. And she started her career with us at NIT many years ago. And I've admired her capabilities, and she's displayed that true grit in the role, which is the ultimate role for anyone, which is the CEO. So very hearty congratulations to you for doing what you have done, and Vinayak for you as the incoming CEO. So with that, I want to hand over to this young lady who continues to remain as young as she always was, and making us feel older by the year. Come.
I think everybody on stage, it's fair to say, has displayed that age is just a number and nothing else. Can we have another huge round of applause, please? Also, with a warm, warm round of applause, let's invite on stage the chief guest for the evening, Shri K. Srikanth, Chairman and Managing Director, Power Grid Corporation of India. Request you to kindly take your seat. That was setting the tone, tenor, and context, so thank you both Mr. Vinayak and Mr. Rajendra Pawar. It's my pleasure to introduce our chief guest for the evening. Shri K. Srikanth is the Chairman and Managing Director of Power Grid Corporation of India Limited, a Maharatna company under the Ministry of Power since August 2019. Prior to this, he was Director of Finance in Power Grid since September 2016. During his career spanning 35 years, he has experience in the power sector in long-term financial planning, investment appraisals, formulation of capital budgets, resource mobilization from domestic and international markets, corporate accounts, commercial, regulatory affairs, and enterprise resource planning. Please put your hands together. I'd like to invite you now for your address. Do join us and share your thoughts with everybody in the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause as we welcome him to join us.
very good evening and thank you for this warm welcome. First of all, I would like to congratulate the DSCI for organizing this event and hosting, I think this is the 17th in the edition of this and these awards. As a utility, transmission utility, Power Grid is, responsible for nearly 85% of the power transmitted across the country in the interstate transmission network. So the bulk generators, they produce the power and it is our job to carry it to the distribution utilities from where you get your power. So we run a very critical infrastructure, and because of the digitization and the automation which we are seeing evolving, the issue of cyber security is extremely important for us, and I think the vast participants here with their expertise in matters related to cyber security will definitely know how vulnerable and what kind of issues are which can emerge when there is a cyber attack. So as a utility, we do our best to ensure the defenses and also to ensure that the equipment and the systems are protecting us from any cyber attacks. We also have started investing more and more into the aspect of cyber security. So we have sponsored a center for the Power Grid Center of Excellence in Cyber Security for the grid at the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. This is a recent development, and we are also taking many measures, but I think few of the issues which we face are the legacy systems, the lack of awareness in the people, the dependence on the vendors. So many developments are taking place in terms of trusted vendor protocols, developing standards and other protocols for ensuring the cyber security of the systems. I think the challenge ahead is to balance the increase in the digitalization space, I mean the efficiencies and the cost savings arising out of digitalization, and at the same time to protect the systems from any threats. And in this context, the events like this will definitely help us to improve our knowledge, improve our ability to deal with such threats. And therefore, I once again compliment the DSCI for hosting such events, and I'm sure that their contribution to the total knowledge pool as well as the posture for preventing cyber attacks will definitely help us in the critical infrastructure sector in the coming years. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much once again for taking us through the journey and what it takes to really take those next steps that we need to. Now let's begin the awards night by first felicitating the winners of the Hackathon 2022. The Hackathon was organized jointly by EY and Data Security Council of India on day one of AISS 2022. It was the 6th in the series of Capture the Flag competition. Over 100 plus teams registered across the country, and a total 74 teams finally participated in the hackathon. The challenges were set around cryptography, web application security, network security, malware analysis, and reverse engineering. I'd like to invite Mr. Prashant Chaudhary, partner EY India, to please share a few words about the hackathon. Prashant, over to you.
So, thank you everyone, and it was absolutely a great opportunity from DSCI to ask EY to organize the hackathon for the 6th time in the row. And every year we had been raising the bar. This year, just to give some context, we have more than 20 researchers across the Indian and the international firm contributing to make one of the most complex and sophisticated cybersecurity challenges. So over a period of 3 months, when we made these 98 odd challenges, we were also wondering that would there be people in India who will be able to have that much of technical acumen to break these challenges which were developed by EY. Then we shortlisted the best talent across India to come and participate in the hackathon. So 74 teams, which was more than 150 people who actually were invited to come and participate. And these people were they were bug bounty hunters, they were academicians, they were researchers, they were from educational institutions, they were from corporates. So basically, and they were from all parts of India. I met people from Panipat, from Kerala, Karnataka, Delhi, of course. And it was very heartening to see that these people, they started at 9:30 in the morning and they kept on hacking till 5:30 in the evening. They did not take the break because they had a limited time to maximize the score. Every time they hacked the challenge, they were scoring, and then there was a league table which was displaying. When the results started coming in, we were astonished because we thought that maybe we may or we may not have this level of sophisticated ethical hackers in India, but what we saw gives us 3 observations. One, when we are building a $10 trillion economy in the years to come, this economy will be a digital economy. And the backbone of digital economy is cybersecurity. And when we saw these youngsters in the room, one thing is sure, that we have the talent in-house in India, which is international grade, to build the cybersecurity defense systems of our country. The second observation which we had was the diversity in the room. There was I would say, a healthy proportionate number of both men and women in the room participating in the hackathon. And it was such an inspiring scene, and we took pictures after pictures. We spoke to so many young ladies who had come, and of course, senior ladies. And I think there is something right which we are doing as a country to promote, the all types of diversity in the hackathon. And I think the third one is, when we interacted with these people and we asked them that you have special skills, and what is it stopping you from using or misusing these skills? And when we had deeper interactions and engagements on the value systems of these ethical hackers, one thing is very clear, that in the days to come, when they acquire more technical skills, we are very confident that they will always be on the right side of the law. With that, I'll hand it over to Shreya again.
The inclusion piece is truly heartwarming. Thank you, Prashant, and thank you to the entire team for putting this together. To do the honors of announcing the winners, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Mubin Sheikh, partner EY. Joining him is also Lalit Kalra, partner EY. So the second runner-up is entitled to a prize money of rupees 75,000, requesting Mr. Lalit to announce the second runner-up.
Thank you. It is very heartwarming to see the challenges that we had and the response that we got from the participants. So the second runner-up that we have is a team from one of the IITs that we have. The team name was Lollipon, and can I have Mr. Manas Chaudhary and Anshul Singh on stage for that?
Do we have the team here? Congratulations. The first runner-up is entitled for prize money of rupees 1 lakh and requesting Mr. Mubin to announce the winner of the first runner-up.
Thank you. And the name of the team which never panicked during the hackathon, which won the first round runner-up winner is Colonel Panic. May I request Mr. Ashutosh and Abhinav Saini to come on the stage. Okay, they are taking on behalf of the other teams. So this is the right team. They took the second runner-up on behalf of the Lollipond, and this is the Colonel Panic team.
Once again. And the winner of CTF Hackathon 2022 winning prize money rupees 1,50,000. And I'm requesting Vinayak to announce the winner.
So the winner of the CTF this year is Team Invention, Mandan Garg and Aryaman Behra. IIT from IIT Roorkee.
Audience, keep the applause coming. Okay, so those were our hackathon winners. All the winners, including the first and the second runner-up, and of course, the mic seems to be taking a pause for me. And the winner gets a scholarship by SANS Institute. So all of you guys are going to be winning scholarships to SANS Institute, so congratulations. Okay, so the journey of the awards. So it's time to begin the DSCI Excellence Award categories. And we have a little something to walk us through what the journey looked like. Can we have the video, please? walk down memory lane is quite reminiscent and nostalgic, and I think that evoked some nostalgia for all of us here. So to be back in a room full of people and to have the awards being touched, felt, and held is something truly amazing. So it's nice to have this energy back for sure. Without further ado, let's invite our process partner on stage, Mr. Rahul Agarwal, partner PwC India. Would like to invite you to come and join us on stage. I'd also like you to address the audience. So over to you.
Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity. I'll take 2 minutes just to walk you through the process. We have seen how the awards have evolved in last 12 years. This is a 12th edition, and at PwC, we are proud and privileged to be part of this particular DSCI Excellency Award since inception. From a journey perspective, this year journey started in the month of June when DSCI and PwC team sat together, looked at the feedback which we have received from the last year, from the jury, and the feedback which we got from the industry. And based on that, the categories were defined, and also the parameters which need to be evaluated for this year, those were decided. And as part of the process, for these, there are 3 segments, as you know. We have product segment, we have LEA segment, we have corporate segment, and overall there are 21 categories where the awards will be announced today. As part of the process, so once we have all these categories and the parameters which are freezed, the questions are there, they are up on the DSCI website. The industry reach out is done both by PwC as well as DSCI to make sure we get the maximum participation from the industry. And once we receive the nomination, as we know, we got the highest number of nomination this year, which is 288, which is up from last year 255. So the number has gone up, and every year we have seen the benchmark is going up, and the quality of response, that is like at a different level this year when we go through all these 288 nomination forms. So DSCI and PwC teams sat together, looked at this, tried to put down the summary, and we picked up 3 or 4 top nomination in each category. These nominations are presented to the jury. In the corporate segment, we are thankful to the jury. They were able to spend time. We were able to do that meet in person. We did that. And for each category and each awards, there is a deliberation which happens. Jury went through each and every parameter, each and every nomination, asked questions. DSCI and PwC team responded. And based on that, jury decided the top selection and top finalists in that particular category. So that was the process which was followed in the month of December for all the 3 categories. The jury met and decided this. So what we have seen as a summary, when you go through all these 288 nominations, and there's a lot of information, a lot of insight, we have seen that although there's a war for talent this year, but there is a lot of innovation which the organizations have done in terms of making sure how they are able to automate the processes, how they are able to actually reskill the people, and how they are able to leverage the technology across the ecosystem. So that's a lot of learning, and obviously as part of the process, we also publish the learnings coming out from each segment and each category, so that will be published. So this is just to give you an overview of the entire process. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rahul. As you join our guests on stage, it's only important when we talk so much about trust and ethics and what we stand for, that the process is also backed by the same amount of trust and ethics that we speak about here. So thank you so much for walking us through the process. We have 3 segments for tonight: law enforcement segment, the product segment, and the corporate segment. We will begin with the law enforcement segment. A huge round of applause, first of all, to our sponsors, IndusFace and PwC India. It's because of their support and contribution that we've been able to invite so many industry players of the security and privacy industry to one platform. We have an esteemed jury panel for this particular segment. It's my pleasure to introduce them. Mr. Pratap Reddy, IPS, Commissioner of Police, Bangalore City, Karnataka. Mr. Bakul Sharma, Advocate, Supreme Court, Mr. S.K. Bhalla, Deputy Director General, Telecom Security, NTIPRIT, Mr. Krishna Shastri Pendalya, former scientist, DFSS, MHA. We extend our immense gratitude to the jury panel for putting in the time and the energy in finalizing the winners. So let's have a huge round of applause for all of them as well. The first award category under the law enforcement segment is India's Cyber Cop of the Year. This award is to honor the officer who has done a commendable and exemplary investigation in solving a cybercrime. The finalists under this category are Shri Gururaj Keti, Police Inspector, CEN Crime Police Station, Shivamogga, Karnataka. Srimati Neetu Kunsaria, Police Inspector, Cyber and High Tech Police Station, Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. And Srimati Suvarna Shinde, Police Inspector, Western Region, Cyber Police Station, Mumbai. The winning police officer conducted a thorough investigation using mobile forensic tools and techniques to identify child sexual abuse material and correlate the evidence. This led to the arrest and conviction of the person who was distributing the child sexual abuse material through social media platforms. The accused was convicted for the offenses punishable under the sections of 66D, 66E, 67A, and 67B of the Information Technology Act 2000, amended 2008, and sections under the POCSO Act. May I request you to announce the winner, please?
The winner of the India Cyber Cop of the Year is Shri Gururaj Keti, Police Inspector, CEN Crime Police Station, Shivamogga, Karnataka.
Can we have Shri Gururaj Keti join us on stage? For gracing the stage with your presence and receiving the trophy. But more than that, thank you for the exemplary work that you did. Can we have another round of applause just for what it took to get the persons like that out of the way? May I request the finalists, Srimati Neetu Kunsaria, Police Inspector, Cyber and High Tech Police Station, Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, to take the finalist memento by joining us on stage. Can we have you come over? Can we have a huge round of applause for Srimati Neetu Kunsaria? Congratulations. On behalf of Srimati Suvarna Shinde, we have Ramchandra Lolitkar, ACP Mumbai Police, who's going to be collecting the award. Inviting him on stage to join us and celebrating Srimati Suvarna Shinde. Just a request for this category of awards, when I call out the nominees, it would be great if you can all come in front because all of you are going to be joining us on stage. So when I call you out, make sure to join us closer to the stage so you can come up fairly comfortably. Moving ahead to the second category under the law enforcement segment, which is excellence in capacity building of law enforcement agencies. The top 3 finalists in this category are Cyberdome, Kerala Police, State Cyber Headquarters, Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh Police, and State Crime Branch, Haryana Police. The winner has been recognized for their continuous and proactive efforts to investigate and mitigate cybercrimes. Alongside conducting several cybercrime awareness programs to the public, they've set up well-equipped specialized training facility centers and conducted advanced hands-on training programs in the latest digital forensic tools and techniques used for cybercrime investigation. May I request you to please read out the winner.
The winner is State Cyber Headquarters, Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh.
May I request you to please come on stage and receive the trophy. Requesting Cyberdome Kerala Police to join us on stage and receive their award. Audience, keep the applause coming. Warm your hands if you like drum. And now, State Crime Branch, Haryana Police. Please put your hands together again for the exemplary work that all of these departments are doing. Audience, applause. Now we move to the third and last category in this segment, excellence in capacity building in cybercrime, cyber laws, and digital forensics by academia. The 3 leading universities of India that have made the cut are Amity Institute of Information Technology, Amity University, Rajasthan, Jaipur, National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, New Delhi, Rajiv Gandhi National Cyber Law Center, National Law Institute, University, Bhopal. The winner has been recognized for organizing several training programs related to cybercrime, cyber law, and digital forensics for judiciary, prosecution department, police, and other relevant departments. The institute has set up a cyber forensic lab equipped with state-of-the-art forensic tools and technologies. It's also been involved in developing various techno-legal courses to effectively handle cybercrimes. May I please request you to announce the winner?
The winner is National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, New Delhi.
Can we have representatives to come up on stage and receive your trophy? NIELIT. Congratulations. Can we have the finalists, Amity Institute of Information Technology, Amity University, Rajasthan, Jaipur, come up on stage and collect their finalist award? Congratulations. Can we now have Rajiv Gandhi National Cyber Law Center, National Law Institute, University Bhopal representatives do join us on stage and collect. Audience, I'm going to make a deal with you, okay? When they're walking up, you clap, and when they reach there and collect their award, you clap. In between, you can rest, okay? And if your hands are hurting, drum on the table. Congratulations. With that, we come to the end of announcing the winners for the law enforcement segment. Are you all having a good time? Yeah? Are you all having a good time? Okay, I think we'll get there. In case you're not following DSCI on Twitter, then follow them right now and get real-time updates about the award ceremony. The official Twitter ID is DSCI_Connect. And if you're taking pictures of your awards and the magazine photo op, make sure to tag us on DSCI_Connect and hashtag DSCI Awards 2022. We'll be happy to share your pictures and your picture perfect moments with us and everybody on Twitter. So again, audience, what do you have to do? Clap when they start walking and clap when they get here, okay? Now we move into the next segment, the product segment. To do the honors, we'd like to invite upon stage Dr. Sanjay Bal, Director General CERT-IN, to join us on stage with our guests. He was also one of the juries for our product segment. The product awards segment holds a lot of relevance in itself because it recognizes and rewards innovative product ideas and emerging companies that contribute in building a favorable ecosystem for security product and services companies in the country. For the product segment, the jury panel was Mr. Amal Krishna, Chief General Manager, ENT, Head IT ONGC, Mr. Samir Ratolekar, CISO, HDFC Bank, Dr. Sanjay Bal, Director General, CERT-IN, Mr. Shyam Penumaka, Venture Partner, Dallas Venture Capital, and Mr. Raman Roy, Chairman and MD, Quattro. On behalf of DSCI, I'd like to thank you for your invaluable support. Your time and dedication made it possible for us to identify such distinguished talent in the product segment. Let's have a huge round of applause for the jury. We start with the first category, Security Product Company of the Year. So this year we have 4 companies contesting for the throne, and they are ACOP Systems Private Limited, 4242 Tech Innovations Private Limited, InSpark Solutions Private Limited, and Patayu Security Consulting Private Limited. It was a tough competition between the various organizations, and hence the jury decided to award 2 security product companies. The first company has been working in the field of cryptography with focus on developing quantum-safe digital platforms to deliver secure and digital services. The company is helping enterprises and government organizations build provable digital trust for their people and things using the cryptography innovations that are easy to use, scale, and manage. They establish quantum-size algorithms to prove tamper-proof and trusted operations. Their products have been utilized by banks, defense, and government entities for securing critical transactions and communications in their ecosystems. The other winning organization has developed products which bring high-end capabilities of SIEM, SOAR, UEBA, and NDR. They began as a bootstrapped company with a commitment towards various critical and sensitive organizations of the country with focus on building products in India as part of the Make in India campaign. The company houses researchers who've developed and implemented technology to a wide range of customers, catering organizations of various sizes. It bundles data-driven product functionalities like big data security analytics, advanced threat and malware intelligence, along with AI and ML capabilities to handle cyber incidents. Can we have you announce the winner, please?
So any guesses? Audience? She's been trying to get you guys shaking, moving, jumping on the table. Second guess. Yes. So the winner is 42 Technologies Innovations Private Limited.
Audience, congratulations. Congratulations, 4242. Can we announce the next winner, please?
So this is the winner for Security Product Company of the Year. Guesses? So everyone knows about InSpark. This has already leaked out.
Can we have a huge round of
InSpark.
applause and have Team InSpark join us on stage? Congratulations. Congratulations to Team InSpark. Before we proceed further with the innovation box, we would like to acknowledge the efforts of one of the participants in this category through a special recognition award for being one of the pioneers in security product development and continuing to innovate and focus on research and development. This winning antivirus company has stayed true to its roots by protecting individuals and organizations from IT threats like viruses, malware, spyware, and hacker attacks over the span of 30 years with a user base of over 25 million across 27 countries. The company has displayed gradual growth in terms of their revenue over the years and has established a significant foothold in the consumer segment locally and worldwide. Any guesses? Audience?
They
Please
haven't visited the booth enough. So this is a jury special recognition, Security Product Company of the Year. And this goes to K7 Computing Private Limited. K7.
Can we have representatives join us on stage to collect the award? Congratulations. Now let's move on to do the honors for the Innovation Box. We would like to thank Cratical, who is the Innovation Box partner. I'd request Mr. Pavan Kushwaha, Cratical, to join us on stage. If you're here in the audience, do join us. Innovation Box is undoubtedly one of the most keenly contested categories. 6 shortlisted product companies battled it out in front of a live audience and a jury panel yesterday to win the title of Most Innovative Product of the Year. The shortlisted companies are Cyberstank, Dissecto, NapID, Prophase, Protect.ai Labs, and SecNeurX Technologies. The finalists among them are NapID, Prophase, Protect.ai Labs, and SecNeurX Technologies. It was a spirited event lit with enthusiasm of the aspiring entrepreneurs and their respective pitches against the showcased innovative and revolutionary products. With a fierce competition amongst various companies, the emerging winner will have developed a sophisticated AI-based product for securing the customer, their websites, and respective applications to provide an advanced protection. Driven by the intent for making the world secure, they intend to provide innovative methods to identify and restrict any potential attack. The company is gradually climbing the pedestal with the expansion of its operations globally. It's now time to reveal the most innovative product of the year. May I request you to please announce the winner?
So how many of you were here yesterday watching them?
Voting for them.
Voting for them, yes. I stand corrected. So who do you think is the winner? Innovative guess. Can't hear. Innovative guess, I said. Come on, all of you are sleeping. Either you're not listening or you're just sleeping. Okay, so it is Prophase.
Congratulations, Team Prophase. Can we have a huge round of applause, audience? Come on, let's do this. Congratulations, Team Prophase. Okay, thank you, Dr. Sanjay Bal, and thank you, Mr. Pavan. Thank you both for joining us for this segment. Now moving on to the most popular and the most diverse segment of segments, the corporate segment. First and foremost, we'd like to thank our esteemed jury for the corporate segment. On the jury panel, we have Mr. Kunal Bal, CEO and co-founder, Snapdeal. He's also the jury chair. Mr. G. Nagendranath, Joint Secretary, National Security Council Secretariat. Ms. Praveena Rai, Chief Operating Officer, NPCI. Mr. Umesh Mehta, President and CIO, PI Industries Limited. Ms. Vidya Srinivasan, SVP Genpact. Let's have a huge round of applause for our jury. Now, it is with great pleasure to announce that IndusPhase is our awards partner for this segment for the night. It's time to invite Mr. Ashish Tandon, CEO IndusPhase, to join us on stage and address the audience. Over to you.
Good evening. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm actually slightly nostalgic right now. I just saw the most innovative product and the most innovative product company awards. And I think 4 years or 5 years down the line, I was as excited as I saw the winners coming in when we picked up the most innovative product and the most innovative product company of the year, 2 years in succession from DSCI. So congratulations to all the winners. I'm extremely excited that within the span of 4 or 5 years, we have been able to scale the company that we can afford to sponsor the awards today. So thank you so much. A huge round of applause to all the winners and my best wishes to the forthcoming awards in the popular category. I just realized, and I was talking to my marketing head, that I've put together a presentation talking about what IndusPhase is, and then I have a lot of stuff to do, and I realized I can't be, everybody's excited to get the awards, so I'll try to get through this entire thing as quickly as possible. But as a CEO, and because I've sponsored the awards, I'm sorry guys, but you'll have to listen me out for about 3-4 minutes. So please bear with me. We are an application security company. We secure our customers' websites, mobile apps, and APIs. Our products are in 2 categories. We help find out or detect vulnerabilities or continuously detect vulnerabilities in our customers' applications. And we have a flagship product, and my next slide will make you guys even prouder than I am, because we are a made in India company. But what our platform does is we continuously keep finding vulnerabilities or security risks in applications. And applications could be websites, mobile apps, APIs, and these are the ways you interact with the outside world today. We immediately patch them or protect you from those vulnerabilities almost on real-time basis. That's unique to us. So, and I'm going to also go play a video where our research comes out. It generally takes 150 days once a vulnerability is found to fix it. And we, through our solution, almost fixed it on a real-time basis. That makes us unique in the world. And then we have a complete AI, big data-backed DDoS and bot solution. These are the new age attack vectors which are very commonly used. Our research will tell you that these are the vectors which are used very commonly. The chart I wanted to talk about was this chart. This is Gartner. Anybody sitting here and has an enterprise business looks at Gartner and looks at their reports and tells them how good a product is or how good a company is. Gartner comes out with a report which is basically from the customers, and it is in our category. Our category is called WAP, Web Application and API Protection category. The report categorized 15 vendors. 14 vendors were from the US. One vendor was from Gujarat, India, Indusface. I don't stop there. There were 7 categories. Indusface is the only one who is in the top right corner or a leader in all 7 categories, nobody else. We didn't stop there. We didn't stop there. And this is, I need to thank all my friends, CISOs, CIOs, customers who supported us. We are the only one in the world amongst all the 15 here where every customer recommended us. We are the only ones with 100% recommendation level. Nobody else even comes close to us. And this couldn't have been possible without my customers. We have 4,000 plus customers today in about 90 countries. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me or supporting Indusface. In a span of 4 or 5 years, we are really doing something right. So thank you so much. Dr. Rai just mentioned that we look at a lot of bad data, right? A lot of attackers come to our customer sites. We look at malwares, look at different attack types, various rogue elements coming in. What we decided 6 months back that it's time for us to share our information on our platform with the outside world, not only our customers, but outside world who can leverage that. So what we have been doing is for the last 2 quarters, every quarter we come up with a report called the State of Application Security. It is across our customers. We take a subset of customers, it's across our customers, and these customers are across financial institutions, power company, distribution company, critical sector, startups. These are from various geographies, North America, India, Europe, and various categories. And I'm going to play a short 2-minute video. It just captures only a few alarming things which I thought would be interesting for you guys. So let me get going with that.
The State of Application Security, Q4 2022. After analyzing a sample size of 1,400 plus web, mobile, and API applications, here are the interesting findings that we all can't ignore. In the last 60 days, a total of 829 million attacks were blocked. 61,713 total open vulnerabilities were found. This was a jump of 50% in Q4 versus Q3. 1,745 critical and high vulnerabilities have been open for 180 plus days. Therefore, customers are relying on virtual patching to block attacks at the WAF level. Of the total attacks on vulnerabilities, 60% of attacks were blocked using custom rules or on-demand virtual patches. Customers are increasingly leveraging custom rules to get more value from WAF deployments. We see that on an average, customers deploy 48 custom rules. DDoS attacks are steadily increasing as a proportion of total attacks. One particular SaaS application was hit with 270 million DDoS requests for 5 days. And 32% of apps have had a DDoS attack in the last 60 days. This increased from 20% in Q3. URI-specific rate limiting is preventing 47% of DDoS attacks. Also, geofencing and IP blacklisting are the other weapons that customers choose for protection against DDoS attacks. To summarize, patching vulnerabilities on code takes 250 plus days. Hence, customers are choosing to block attacks at the WAF level in the interim. With an average of 48 custom rules, customers are relying on custom rules and managed services to get more value from WAF. Surgical tactics on rate limiting are critical to blocking sophisticated DDoS attacks.
Thank you very much. You have a great evening, and again, best wishes and congratulations to all the finalists, and may the best person win. A huge shout out to the jury as well. It's a very tough job, and we must all congratulate them. Thank you very much.
Please join us on stage for this segment. I'd also like to invite on stage Mr. G. Narendranath, Joint Secretary, National Security Council Secretariat, and also Ms. Vidya Srinivasan, SVP GenPact, for this segment. The first category under Best Security Practices in Organization is the banking sector. Special thanks to Cybele for being our category sponsor and showing faith in our initiative to reward the best brains in the security industry. I'd like to invite Mandar from Cybele to join us on stage. Mandar, if you're in the audience, do come up. So the finalists of Best Security Practice in the banking sector are Axis Bank, Bank of India, Union Bank of India. The winning bank is one of the leading public sector banks in the country. It's taken several initiatives as part of its security strategy, including establishing a cybersecurity center of excellence. They claim to be the first in the Indian banking industry to strengthen its cybersecurity posture by investing in security tools and technologies to promote the cybersecurity ecosystem. May I have you announce the winner, please?
Thank you. I've been following this bank quite closely, and what would you be your guess? No. It's the Union Bank of India.
Can we have the team from Union Bank of India join us on stage? Audience, can we have some applause, please? Congratulations once again. Under this category, the jury has decided to honor another bank for their steadfast efforts in this direction with a special jury recognition award. This bank has put in significant efforts to strengthen their security framework by adopting automation and migration to cloud-native applications in line with industry standard practices. They implemented RASP, Runtime Application Self-Protection, for the first time for protection against zero-day attacks from its mobile application. Raise your hands if you think Bank of India will get the jury recognition award. Anybody? Make some noise if you think Axis Bank will win the award. Okay, may we have the winner, please?
The winner is Axis Bank.
Can we have representatives from Axis Bank join us on stage? Bank. And thank you so much, Mandar, for having joined us for this segment. Thank you. Now we move to the best security practices in the energy sector. Without further ado, let's disclose the finalists of the best security practices in the energy sector. DSES Rajdhani, HPCL, ONGC. The winning organization has evolved the traditional security operations to state-of-the-art security automation by orchestration of AISS tools as well as implementing enterprise-wide access control solutions. They have a robust security compliance framework in place that incorporates newer OT infrastructure for its data centers and other infrastructure requirements. Can we have the winner, please?
The winner is ONGC.
Can we have the team from ONGC join us on stage? Audience, the bar will open based on how fast and how hard you can clap. Congratulations, Team ONGC. And once again, we have another special jury award in the energy sector. The competition, of course, was neck to neck, but we cannot deny the efforts this pioneer organization has put in over the years in putting in place best security measures. The organization has taken several initiatives as part of its journey for improving its cybersecurity strategy by undertaking new projects and investing in security technologies. The organization has implemented measures for achieving higher redundancy as part of its enterprise and SCADA networks. The organization is continually trying to strengthen their security standards by conducting gap-fit exercises for SCADA and grid networks. Can we have the winner, please?
The winner is BSES Rajdhani.
Can we have a huge round of applause and representatives come on stage? BSES Rajdhani. DJ, cut the music. Cut the music entirely. Audience, now make up. A little bit more. Thank you. Congratulations, Team BSES. Now it's time for the next category, Best Security Practices in Critical Information Infrastructure. The top 3 organizations that are in the race for this category are BSE Limited, Multi Commodity Exchange of India Limited, MCX, and Vodafone Idea. This organization claims to have significantly invested in their people, process, and technology and have established state-of-the-art 24/7 next-gen cybersecurity operations center for protection against ever-growing risks in the cyber landscape. With a strong focus on network security, they've deployed state-of-the-art security tools and technologies such as SIEM, SOAR, UEBA at multiple levels. They've also implemented zero trust-based network and security architecture in place. Can you read out the name of the winner, please?
The winner is BSE Limited.
Can we have the team from BSE join us on stage? Team BSE. Okay, we will have representatives. Any representatives from BSE? Okay, we will make sure that we have this sent to them with all of the aplomb. Thank you so much. Can we have another round of applause for all these category winners? The last category under the best security practices in an organization is the insurance sector. A huge shout out to White Hats Technologies for being the category partner. May I invite Mr. Rakesh Kumar Mishra, founder and CEO of White Hats Cybertech Private Limited, to join us on stage. Thank you. Insurance has historically been a data-rich business. To manage the privacy and security of such a large pool of stakeholders and network, the entire industry has strengthened its security system over the years. But of course, there are some who've gone the extra mile in ensuring the best security practices in their organization. Let's have the final 3 of them on screen, please. ICICI Lombard, Reliance General Insurance, and SBI Life Insurance Corporate Limited. The winning organization has designed and implemented its information security framework based on industry standard frameworks such as MITRE ATT&CK, NIST CSF, and ISO. It has embraced technology to enhance its security posture by implementing application security programs and DevSecOps model. Multiple sector-specific initiatives have been embraced by this organization to secure customer-centric data and payment gateway through encryption, network DLP, IRM, DRM, amongst others. Can you do the honors and announce the award, please?
The winner is ICICI Lombard.
Can we have the team from ICICI Lombard join us on stage and collect the award? You guys, run up, run up.
Wow.
Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Ashish Tandon. Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you, Vidya. And thank you, Mr. Narendranath, for joining us on stage. To honor the next set of categories, may I invite Ms. Sangeeta Gupta, Senior Vice President and Chief Strategy Officer, NASSCOM, to join us on stage. Joining her is Umesh Mehta, President and CIO, PI Industries. Best security practices in IT and ITES sector. I would like to thank Rubrik for being our category sponsor for this category. May I request Mridul Singh, Senior Sales Engineer, Rubrik Inc., to join us on stage for this category? Mridul Singh, can we have you join us on stage? Yes. The top 3 finalists under the best security practices in IT/ITES large enterprise category are Capgemini SE, EXL Services, and Infosys. The organization operates in a very complex and sophisticated environment to meet the challenges posed by rising cyber threats. It has prepared a strategy roadmap enabled by its tailored cybersecurity framework, SEED. The organization focuses on continuous improvement in compliance with implementation of its GRC framework to streamline and automate critical security processes. Can you read out the name of the winner, please?
The winner is Infosys. Can we have Team Infosys on stage?
Can we have Team Infosys join us on stage? Audience? Come on, you can do better than that. The category weightages are only increasing, and I think, like I said, if your hands are hurting, drum on the table or drum on something in front of you. Go on, let's do this one more time. Team Infosys, for this category, hoot, whistle, clap. Not bad, not bad. We're getting warmer.
You're now listening to the sounds of DJ Blitz.
Congratulations, Team Infosys. As we all know, the Indian industry is riding high on the wave of entrepreneurial traction in the niche domain of cybersecurity. We have a lot of small and medium enterprises in India who have done commendable work when it comes to cyber-proofing their ecosystems from outside attacks. To recognize their efforts, our next subcategory is Best Security Practices in IT/ITES sector, small and medium. Can we have on screen the nominees of the Best Security Practices in Small and Medium Enterprises? AGS Health, eClerx Services Limited, and Hughes System Private Limited. It was a tough competition between the various small mid-sized organizations, and hence there are two winners for this category. The first organization aims to achieve cyber resiliency by adopting a proactive security model, claims to have developed and deployed cloud-native security functionality for establishing a zero-trust network access. Over the years, it's taken some major initiatives to improve their overall information security posture by deploying next-gen CM solutions. The organization has been instrumental in steering the digital transformation journey of its clients from the forefront through its innovation solutions and solution accelerators. The second winning organization has focused on improving their overall security framework by investing in dedicated SOC and leveraging modern tools and technologies such as CM, DLP, EDR, etc. The organization has implemented SSDLC processes for enforcing secure by design principle for all its application development undertaking. Can we have the announcement of the winners, please?
The winner is Hughes System Private Limited. Hughes
System, can we have your team on stage?
Wow. Come on. Come on, get your hands up. Everybody, get your hands up. Come on, get your
Congratulations.
Get your hands up.
And the second winner in this category,
eClerx Services Limited.
eClerx Services Limited. That was a no-brainer. It was already up on the screen. I don't know how many of you caught that. Congratulations, Team eClerx. Can we have you join us on stage and receive your award?
Get your hands up. Come on, get your hands up. Everybody, get your hands up. Everybody. 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 Everybody.
Congratulations.
Everybody.
We thank Rubrik once again for partnering with us for this category. Thank you so much, Mr. Mrudul. Thank you for joining us for this segment. Now let's move ahead and announce the top 3 finalists of Cybersecurity Services Company of the Year in India. Can we have their names on the screen? For this, the category partner is Zscaler. May I invite Mr. Gagandeep Singh Nanda, Regional Director, Government for Zscaler, to join us on stage. The 3 finalists are AISS Cybersecurity, CISA Information Security, and Tata Communications. This winning organization has established Cyber Defense Center, CDC, for providing next-gen security solutions to automate security services. They've defined an R&D program for helping innovative methods, approaches, and tools for protection against malicious cyber activities. With the organization's AI/ML-driven security services and a customer-centric approach, it's been engineering cybersecurity transformation to protect digital ecosystems and mature the security posture. Can we announce the winner, please?
The winner is AISS Cybersecurity.
AISS Cybersecurity, may I request somebody from the team to come over to the stage. Audience, keep the applause going. Jury Recognition Award in this category as well, in recognition of this organization's considerable strength and establishment in the cybersecurity services space in India. The jury decided to appreciate their efforts in recognition of continuous interventions and well-established strength in the cybersecurity services vertical, both in India as well as abroad. Their efforts were greatly appreciated for securing the cyber threat landscape. The organization claims to have developed a flagship platform for unifying and analyzing telemetry data from several network cloud endpoints and small products, email products. With customer experience as a priority, it's established a comprehensive go-to-market strategy and refined their customer engagement model to provide a transparent visibility into their services. And the award goes to
Tata Communications.
Tata Communications. Can we have a representative from the team join us on stage and collect the award? Audience, I want you to imagine that you're winning this award, okay? And I want you to clap like you would like for people to clap for you when you win the award. Is that all you want? Okay. Security Evangelist section. Under this, the first category is Cybersecurity Education. We would like to thank SANS Institute for being the category partner for this. May I invite Swati Priya, Senior Business Development Manager, SANS Institute, to join us on stage. Thank you. There are 4 universities who've made it to the finalists: IIT Madras, PES University, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Symbiosis Center for Information Technology. This educational institute has a well-defined and innovative course on information and cybersecurity, covering subjects such as cyber forensics, network security, cryptography, insider threat forensics, malware analysis, and mobile and digital forensics, amongst others, which are taught by esteemed faculty. It has made provisions for a comprehensive practical knowledge of students by giving them access to various cybersecurity labs and tools, as well as tie-ups with industries and other educational institutes. May I request you to announce the winner, please?
The winner is SRM Institute of Science and Technology.
Can we have members from the team join us on stage? SRM Institute of Science and Technology. SWAT team. Let's move on to do the honors for the cybersecurity awareness category. Congratulations to the finalists for putting in their best efforts to making it till here. HDFC Bank Private Limited, ICICI Lombard, and State Bank of India. The winner has followed a very comprehensive strategy to raise awareness towards citizens of the nation and its customers. This includes initiatives such as broadcasting of radio jingles that are played on FM and AIR in all regional languages, publishing cybersecurity awareness posts and videos on social media platforms, conducting periodic AISS awareness sessions for senior citizens and pensioners, cybersecurity videos on bank ATMs and corporate websites, and so much more. Let's see who takes home the trophy, and the award goes to?
The award goes to State Bank of India.
State Bank of India. Team State Bank of India, join us on stage. Go on. Team SBI. Moving ahead to announce the finalists of Best Privacy Practices in Organization, a special mention to our sponsor partner, ForcePoint, for believing in our vision and being the sponsor partner for this category. May I invite Deepak Bhatt, Manager, Regional Sales, ForcePoint, on stage. Mr. Deepak, if we can have you join us on stage. It's interesting to note that 4 organizations have come this far in the race to win this title. May we have their names on screen, please? Birla Soft, EXL Services, CMEX, and Tata Consultancy Services. The winning organization has set up dedicated DPOs to oversee privacy compliance across every entity in the enterprise. With state-of-the-art privacy-enhancing technologies, PETs, the organization has automated its sensitive data discovery process for protecting PI at all lifecycle stages. They also have a defined privacy framework and have built an in-house utility for management of privacy content. Can you announce the winner, please?
Best privacy practices in organization. The winner is Tata Consultancy Services.
Tata Consultancy Services, can we have you join us on stage? Congratulations, TCS. Thank you, Mr. Deepak. Thank you, Sangeeta. And thank you, Mr. Umesh Mehta. Thank you for having joined us. Can I invite on stage Dr. Sanjay Bal and Mr. Narendra Nath for the next set of awards? The finalists of Best Security Practices in the Government Sector. And the finalists for this segment are Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, West Bengal, Kerala Police Cyber Dome, Unique Identification Authority of India, UIDAI. The organization has been protecting data of over 1 billion people through its defined security framework and usage of state-of-the-art tools and technologies. The organization has adopted a defense in-depth approach by deploying multi-layer security architecture with zero trust network access. They have enhanced their security governance by incorporating security by design principle for the new products. Furthermore, it has established a framework for security innovation and collaboration as part of the Make in India initiative. And the award goes to?
Yeah, award goes. Hello? Yeah. And the award goes to? Yeah. Unique Identification Authority of India.
UIDAI. Can we have the team from UIDAI come up on stage and collect the award? Can we have a huge round of applause for Team UIDAI, who's coming up on stage to collect their award? And also, audience, if you pay attention, the citations are a dead giveaway. So you can play a good quiz with the citation and you guessing who won the award. Congratulations once again. Congratulations. Now we move to Best Security Operations Center of the Year, User Organization. A special mention to our category partner, Fire Compass, for believing in our vision and being the partner for this category. May I request Mr. Bikash Barai, co-founder and CEO, Fire Compass, to join us for this award. It's interesting to note again that 4 organizations have come this far in the race. Their names are Canara Bank, Infosys Limited, State Bank of India, and Union Bank of India. The winner has upgraded its SOC to a next-gen global cyber SOC with the latest state-of-the-art technologies deployed and integrated more than 99% of its critical IT assets. The organization has a robust breach incident management framework with detection and reporting capabilities which are leveraged through measurement and review systems by capturing defined TAT and KPIs for various incidents. And the award goes to...
Who does the award go to? Okay, we'll go with the popular demand, SBI.
Team SBI for the second time coming up on stage to receive this award. Congratulations, team. We have a special... We have a special announcement from Fire Compass. Fire Compass has something to share.
Thank you. This had been a little bit of nostalgic moment. I remember the first year of DSCI. I was in Delhi, Vinayak and others. We were in a room creating the country's first cybersecurity framework. I was a volunteer as a part of that. Vinayak was one of the founding members. Glad to see him as the CEO today. And at Fire Compass, we are happy to be a partner for the award. And when we started Fire Compass, we had this dream to build something first in the world. In India, we are known for outsourcing or for copying things, and we thought this perception must change. And we are happy in a way that at Fire Compass, we created the industry's first continuous automated red teaming platform, which not only does this continuous discovery of attack surface, but also goes beyond and emulates the adversary. Today, the industry term, which is known as CART, you can be proud that that was coined and made in India. And we are happy to share that we just closed our second round of funding by some of the top Silicon Valley as well as Indian VC funds. And I want to thank all of you, thank DSCI, and all of you, our customers and partners and the ecosystem without which it wouldn't have been possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bikash. Audience, Audience? Shh. I know you're getting impatient. We just have a few categories left. Let me enlist your support and your encouragement and enthusiasm through these next few categories. I promise I'll let you off go sooner than expected. We just have a few categories left, so let's move on to the next one. Everybody having a good time? Okay. If you haven't noticed, the entire theme of the awards is centered around honoring the Grandmaster of cyberspace, but where are these Grandmasters really? Let's find out as we move towards our most exciting and highly contested category of the night, which is Industry Leaders of the Year. Let's move on to do the honors for Privacy Leader of the Year, and the nominees are Nitin Dhavate, Novartis Healthcare; Ramakantam Mohapatra, Edgeverve Systems Limited; Sanjeev Singh, Birla Soft Limited; and Shashank Kumar, EXL Services. Can we have a round of applause for the nominees? The leader has demonstrated understanding of privacy by ensuring strict compliance with applicable data protection regulations and building cultural privacy in the organization by using effective awareness techniques to ensure all the employees are aware of the importance of data privacy, to promote thinking of data privacy and to push privacy by design to each employee in the organization. Several initiatives were undertaken under his leadership. And the winner is?
The winner is Nitin Davte, Novartis Healthcare.
Can we have you join us on stage? Congratulations. Nitin Davte from Novartis Healthcare.
Die folgende Sendung ist
Congratulations once again. The next one, Security Leader of the Year, with a tough contest with 45 nominations to encourage further participation and recognize many future leaders. It's been decided to have leaders under ITITES, BFSI and others. A special thanks to NetWitness for being a sponsor for this category. Inviting Mr. Aditya Agarwal, Country Manager India and SARC, NetWitness on stage. The nominees for the BFSI sector on screen are K.M. Reddy, Union Bank of India; Murli Nambiar, State Bank of India; and Shivkumar Pandey, BSE Limited; and Ramesh Gurram, Multi-Commodity Exchange of India. The winning leader is one of the pioneers in the field of cybersecurity and banking industry who has curated Cybersecurity Center of Excellence for his organization with a special focus on cybersecurity awareness programs. He's taken multiple initiatives to make the people in the organization aware of the cybersecurity best practices. He shared his knowledge at CII events and is also a part of the management committee of various key entities. Can we announce the winner, please?
Security Leader of the Year, K.M. Reddy, Union Bank of India.
Can we have Mr. Reddy join us on stage? Congratulations once again. Next in queue is the Best Security Leader of the Year award in the IT/ITES sector, and the top 3 finalists in the race to win this title are Lakshmi Narayan Kalyaperumal, Infosys; Rajesh Kumar, EXL Services; and Rishi Rajpal, Concentrics. The winner leads a team of 300 security professionals and is focused on combating emerging industry challenges including evolving cyber attack vectors by adopting dynamic approaches to address cybersecurity challenges, investing in best-in-class solutions, and implementing state-of-the-art security controls. From writing articles, white papers, quotes, to being an eminent speaker at industry conferences, he's been efficiently solving complex cybersecurity issues through innovative and out-of-the-box thinking. And the winner is...
Winner is Lakshmi Narayan.
Congratulations to Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Kaliya Perumal. The team is here to collect the award on his behalf. Team Infosys, congratulations. The last award for the evening, poignant in so many ways. We also had a mix of nominees from various industries such as healthcare, e-commerce, textiles. For the ease of the process, we've put them all in the others category. Let's see who the nominees for the others category security leaders are. We have Ali Khan, ZS Associates, Pushkal Mishra, Dr. Lal Path Labs, and Sridhar Govardhan, Flipkart. The winner is from an e-commerce sector company which has been translating complex business concerns into efficient information security strategies. With a focus on securing the first line of defense, that's humans, his team has designed a multidimensional awareness program along with a couple of other programs for protection against ransomware and third parties. His team has been working diligently in mitigating account takeover attacks, one of the major threats faced by the e-commerce industry, by designing and developing contextual awareness MFA systems. And any guesses? And the award goes to?
Sridhar Govardhan, Flipkart.
Can we have Mr. Sridhar Govardhan from Flipkart join us on stage and receive his award? Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Just hold on for a couple of more minutes and we'll be done. Congratulations, Mr. Sridhar. Thank you so much, all the gentlemen on stage. Thank you so much for having patiently stood there this whole time. I'd like you all to take your seats in the audience. Thank you very much for having stayed with us through the entire course of the evening, and to everybody else who came up on stage and were a part of handing over the trophies and the awards. Thank you. As a closing note, I'd like to invite Mr. Desmond De Silva, Director, Sales, Enterprise and Alliances, Secrite, who's the networking dinner partner. So it's over to you.
Good evening. Many congratulations to all the award winners, and thank you, distinguished members of the fraternity, for taking out time for the Secrite evening. It's been insightful 3 days discussing the current challenges and future trends in this ever-evolving cyber security space. As we are aware, post-pandemic cyber attacks are very more sophisticated and the frequency has increased. Gentlemen and ladies, all of us in the room together are the custodian of cybersecurity, and we have to share the accountability of protecting our country, business, and people from these attacks. The global cybersecurity market is estimated to be around $150 billion and is expected to increase 11% year on year by 2025. The enterprise market itself is 95% of the total cybersecurity market. However, one of the key challenges in our industry to date remain the lack of cyber awareness. Thus, the lag in adoption and implementation of cybersecurity solutions. Hence, these attacks and massive damages to follow. A little bit of Seqrite. As Seqrite, we might be relatively young on the enterprise end-to-end cybersecurity field, but we come with a lot of experience of more than 25 years in this space. We have been driving sustainable growth, securing our customers with a made-in-India, future-ready, comprehensive solutions. We come with a proven track record of 35% growth year on year from the last 5 years, 3 times from the industry average. We have an impressive 35,000 customers in the enterprise and the small medium business segment, covering more than 2 million endpoints all across the world. We have a proven track record of securing most critical infrastructure of the country. Our clients range from leading government entities to enterprise across industry and sectors. Our solution is backed by a world-class R&D center, which is situated in Pune. We continue to invest more than 25 to 30% of our investments in our R&D center. At a Power Excellence Center, lab power high quality threat detection and prevention in our solution, from endpoint security to extended detection and response to zero trust user access, and the next gen solution partners like API, cloud-based security, passwordless security. We have it all in our arsenal. Thanks to our highly skilled R&D and professionals and global partnership, I'm pleased to say that our flagship endpoint security solution have won 4 consecutive awards in 2022. I take pride in sharing that our ESG-centric organization and work towards delivering most sustainable product and solution. As I mentioned earlier, the lack of cybersecurity awareness is one of the key challenges in our industry. At Seqrite, we divert all our efforts through CSR initiative, combine all our strengths and employee partners, corporations, universities, to make cyber safety a fundamental right for all, and spreading awareness through a range of programs. At the same time, one of our business vertical offers professional courses to collaborating with university and globally addressing the gap of this particular skill. We Seqrite are extremely optimistic about the future of the global cybersecurity landscape. We are constant hard work and resilience, coupled with the support from our stakeholders. We would like to continue to strengthen enterprise cybersecurity. Seqrite, a made-in-India company for the world. We are leading forward to working with you in the future. Without further ado, I now invite you to join us for cocktail and dinner, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Desmond De Silva. Audience, the bar is not yet open. Sit down. We do need to do the closing notes for AISS, not just the award ceremony. And to do that, I want to invite on stage our beloved CEO, Mr. Vinayak. Mr. Vinayak, the stage is all yours for your vote of thanks. Audience, we had 3 beautiful days. I'm asking for 3 more minutes. Just pay attention and let's just keep it quiet inside. If you want to make a lot of noise, go out and make all of that noise, yeah? 3 more minutes.
Much less than that. So, so here it comes to closure of 17th version of Annual Infrastructure Summit, and really thank everybody, all the partners for this particular event, for this dinner, award function, all the 3 days that we had. Started on 20th in the morning, each room full of people, the corridors are full of people. Like, the kind of response that we got this year was amazing and also encouraging for us, basically. So this encouraged us to do much more. We did a lot of interesting things, a lot of sessions, a lot of keynotes here which happened. We had we tried to get all those community which are getting engaged to cybersecurity, CISO, CIO, CDO, CMOs. So all of them have come proactively, actively, and enthusiastically to the summit, and we hope to see that kind of a response in coming versions and of AISS and other events of DSCI as well. Thank you all for coming. I would like to state a little bit, not taking name of any DSCI team member, but the 3 days of the event, so many sessions, so many speakers, this kind of a production, the kind of stalls that we have, event team, the content team, the excellence award team, every session owners, all of those teams that basically which involved. And with the 2 days or 3 days of complete captive time of Mr. Pawar, under his guidance, basically I really thank all of the members of the DSCI team to be part of with us, all the contributors for this agenda. Thank you very much. We look forward to see you next year in much bigger kind of a agenda and much bigger kind of a AISS. Thank you very much. Request you next year. So next year will be DSCI's 15th year. It will be bigger than this. What do you say? Thank you very much.
Mr. Vinayak, just hold on for 1 second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the bar is now officially open, and cheers. Join me in saying cheers and raising a toast to everybody. Raising a toast and cheers. That's it from us, signing off from AISS 2022. Cheers. We'll see you all in AISS 2023. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been an amazing audience. Enjoy the drinks and dinner, and we'll see you all next year. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Vinayak. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Officially, go have a ball of a time, and good night, and see you all next year.
Wow.
Okay, I'm back for all the finalists who want your trophy boxes and your certificates. To the right of stage, you can come and collect them. Team DSCI's group photos. So Team DSCI, everybody from Team DSCI, join us on stage. Team DSCI photo opportunity, photo moment, going once, going twice, not yet gone. And for all of you wanting your certificates and your trophy boxes, each of your trophies comes with a box collected from the right, my right of stage, your left of stage, backstage. All the winners who are not in the room and who are outside, just pass the message, everybody. Team DSCI on stage, chop chop. Time for a photo, time to bring the smiles. Time for a wrap.